Hello everyone, guess who? So this first video is just a very short introduction, kind of following up on the email that I sent everyone about the procedures that are going to happen for Music 212 until we're allowed to return to regular face-to-face instruction. So as I said in my email, the university is claiming that we'll be able to return on April 6th, but given the situation around the country, including at both of my alma maters, which have canceled in-face classes for the remainder of the semester, so basically the rest of the academic year. It wouldn't surprise me at all if something like that happens here. Anyway, so we're just going to make it through as best we can, and also wanted to just start off by saying, how sorry I am for the students, especially for you guys, having to miss recitals, miss concerts, miss the opera, miss competitions, everything that we expect in the spring semester, especially to those of you who are graduating this semester. I know that most of the students in 212 are not seniors, but it certainly is going to affect a lot of people. So we're here to support you in any way that we can, even if we can't necessarily meet in person. By email, I know your applied teachers have been in touch with you about virtual lessons and things such as that. So we'll just try to muddle through as best we can. So just wanted to remind you as you're reviewing material for the midterm, which I do still plan to have a week from today on Monday the 23rd. So more than likely I'm going to post that on Blackboard at a specified time, and you'll have a time period in which to take the exam, and I'll have more instructions about how to proceed and so forth as we move along. Stuff that you'll want to make sure that you have access to over the next week and as you're preparing for the test is the study guide. So this thing here, make sure that you have that. I have made one small tweak to the study guide that I wanted to let you know. Under Roman numeral 6, under the focus works, the last work that is listed there right now is the finale of Mozart's Symphony No. 41, the Jupiter Symphony. I'm replacing that with Haydn's Symphony No. 94 in G major, second movement, known as the Surprise Symphony. So I'll talk a little bit about that movement in my video on the late classical symphony, but I just wanted to make sure that you're aware of that. I have corrected or made that change on Spotify, and so everything should be ready to go where that is concerned. I've also posted to Blackboard, as I mentioned in my email, the essential readings from the Hanning book, scans of the essential readings that relate to the midterm exam. So if you don't have easy access to the book, or you don't have the digital copy, and you don't have a friend who's close by who you can share the book with, then you can use that version as well. If you have any questions about it, just let me know. Let's see what else I'm missing. I think that's basically where we are now. Again, I wanted to remind you, to make sure that you read the email that I sent really carefully, which has the instructions that I'm going to use for dealing with the discussion days and the in-class writing activities and so forth. Those are going to continue, but they'll be in a new format. Also, as I said at the end of my email, starting this Wednesday, the 18th, and every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, as long as we are in this situation, so presumably at least through the first week of April, I'm going to be having virtual office hours, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 a.m. to noon. I'll be available by email. Of course, I'll be available also if you call my office extension, so 774-2228. I will do my best to be sitting at this desk during those 2 hours, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so if anyone has any questions, do not be shy about calling in or sending an email, and I will do my very best to get back to you ASAP. If you're in town or if you're in the building, there is nothing that the university has announced, at least so far. The building is still open. So even though you're not allowed to practice and so forth, doesn't mean that you can't, stop in and maintain the required 6 feet social distance or stand in the doorway or something. So if you are in the building and want to stop in, unless I'm told that that cannot be allowed, I have no problem with letting you ask me questions in person if you're someone who's a local or you're having to stay in the dorms during all of this. So I wish everyone the very best of luck dealing with this situation. And, you know, we're certainly all in the same boat, not only in the state of Michigan, but throughout the world, really. And so I just hope that you'll keep yourself safe, maintain the appropriate distance, wash your hands religiously, and as I said in my email, also don't forget to clean your phone. This thing, which I try to clean every morning with an alcohol wipe, is actually, I read someplace, like 10 times dirtier than your toilet or something, because people never think to clean it, right? But you're touching it all during the day, and that goes for your computer and your iPad and anything else that you have. So I would, you know, just remind you to maintain that good hygiene and to take really good care of yourselves. So, excuse me. So I will be back soon, within the next day or so, with the first class-related material on the symphony in the late classical period. So be watching for that, and be watching Blackboard for updates and so forth. Okay, take care, everyone. Bye-bye.